Thanks for joining us today. My name is Jennifer and I work in the children's room at the Pasadena Central Library. And today I'm going to be showing you how to create a box stitch lanyard using our take and make kits. So these are two different examples of a box stitch. You'll see it's called that because it kind of forms a nice square. So when you get your kit home and open it up, you should find the following inside it. So you should have 4 different pieces of lanyard cord. You should have a key ring that looks like this. And you should also kind of have a zipper pull that looks like this. Something else that you might need that wasn't included in the kit is a pair of scissors to use. So I've got my pair right here off to the side to use in case I need to do any cutting. So the first thing that you want to do to start your box stitch lanyard is pick 2 different lanyard colors that you'd like to use. So for this one, I've looked at mine. I think I like the black and white together. So I'm going to set these other ones to the side and just work with these 2. And next you want to decide, do you want to use your keychain as a starter or do you prefer to use the zipper pull? You can use either and it will be the same technique for starting either of them, but I think I'm going to start today with the keychain. To start the box lanyard, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your 2 colors and match up one edge. Get their ends together like this. Then you're going to pull it out, straighten out your lanyard, like this. Might be a little tangled, that's okay. And pull it out so you get all the way to the end where you have the other ends, like this, and then you want to bring all 4 ends together. When you do this and pull it back, you should be able to find the point where the lanyards are in the middle of the strand. So we've got a nice middle here. Over here, I have got my 4 ends, and I'm going to take this and put it the keychain and put it down so that I have it hooked. And when I find the middle end, it will latch onto there like that. So find your tips, separate, slide the key ring on there, pull it all the way to the center. All right, now we're going to start with actually setting up the box stitch. So you want to start in the middle here with your lanyard. I am going to have my key ring here. You'll see that both pieces of lanyard are below the key ring. That's how you want to set things up, or your zipper pull if you're using that. Then you are going to situate, I'm going to start over here just so I have two thicknesses of the key ring there. And you are going to take your lanyard and sort of form it so that it creates an X. So right now I've got the black on the bottom, white in the middle, key ring on top. Now with that X, I'm going to create my first stitch. So I'm going to take the white lanyard that is on my right hand side here, and I am going to cross that over the top of the key ring, just so I get a nice little loop there. So hopefully you can kind of see what that looks like. Got a nice loop. And now the piece that was on the right is now on the left. So I have both pieces of white lanyard on the left. Now I'm going to take the white lanyard that I haven't moved yet from the left side, and I'm going to move that over to the right side. So now you'll see, if you kind of pinch it there, you've got 2 lengths of white making 2 loops there. All right, now we're going to take the black lanyard. And for this one, we're going to start on the right side. You are going to pull out until you find your edge, and we're going to weave this through. So I am starting on the right side. I'm going to go over the first white loop, then down through the second white loop, like so, and pull that through. You're going to want to make sure that your lanyard is nice and straight. Great. And now I'm going to take the other end of the black lanyard from the left-hand side. I'm going to find my edge there. And I'm going to string this one back the opposite way. So I'm going to go over the first loop and then down in through the second loop and pull. And then you are going to take all the colors and kind of pull them together. And then as you tighten, sometimes you have to change your fingering so you can get it the right way. You should tighten and tighten and tighten. You see, you end up with a nice kind of pattern. So it looks like a nice square where you have white, black, or whatever colors you're using. And now you can see I've got my lanyard sort of situated where I want it to start the next stitch. So to do that, I'm going to start with white again. I'm going to take from the right side. I'm going to hold it sort of at the base here since I only have one. So again, you're going to loop, make a loop to the left so that this end of the lanyard goes over to the left. I'm going to take this left white strand and loop to the right. There we go. So now you've got those two white loops. Then I'm going to take the black lanyard from the bottom. I'm going to find the edge of that, go over the first loop, under and through the second, pull it through, and then take the black one from the top that I haven't used yet, find the edge, go over and then through. All right, oh, see, this one is a little twisted. So as you're doing your lanyard, just make sure that you're keeping things nice and straight. And now you should have kind of that same pattern. Pull all ends tight and you'll see now you have another stitch. There you go. And then just keep going. So you're making a box with your stitches basically. So from white on one side, flip it over to white on the next side, white on the bottom side, flip it up to white at the top side, take a black, pull it out, find the end, go over and then under and through. Other side of the black, take it all the way to the end, go over, under and through, pull it, and then we pull tight. I'm just going to keep doing this for a while. Then just do the same that we've done. White from the top, bring it down to the bottom. White from the bottom, bring it up to the top. And then take from the right hand side, pull it out, find that end, go over, then go under, then pull it through. Then we'll start with the left hand color, find the end, go over the white, under the white, pull it through. Let's make sure it's straight, and then tighten. All right, so let's say that this is as long as I would like my keychain to be. Of course, you can keep stitching until it's much longer or as long as you'd like it to be. But then to finish things off, all you're gonna do is take your cords. I'm gonna take 2 in one end, 2 in the other hand, go through. Of course, this is easier when your ends aren't quite as long, and you can just pull them through, do an end over end knot, and then snip off the excess here, and you'll have your lanyard and it's all ready to go. All right. I hope this helped make your lanyard. Remember when you're doing this, that starting is the hardest part. It can always take a couple of tries to do that. So if you don't get it right away, that's okay. Try again. And there are also other videos that you can look out there that can show you different techniques as well. So you can expand and learn from someone else. All right. I hope you were able to start and have fun making the box stitch lanyard. Enjoy your take and make, and thanks for taking time to watch this and for using the Pasadena Public Library. Bye!